We just got word. It's absolutely mayhem in there. There's about 2,000 kids in there. We kind of didn't expect this, but we're going to make it happen.
Charlie Villanueva from the Milwaukee Bucks. Both my parents are from the Dominican Republic. You know, I was born in the U.S. You know, we grew up with the culture, the Hispanic culture. You know, Spanish was actually my first language. A lot of people don't actually know that.
Tenis para Ninos, it stands for Sneakers for Kids. Basically represents a goal of ours to help kids in the Dominican Republic. And, you know, what better way to help out these kids, you know, than with something that we take for granted, which is shoes.
SolesUnited is a one-of-a-kind recycling and humanitarian program. We grind up old Crocs shoes and we make new Crocs shoes, and we donate those shoes to people who need them in impoverished areas around the world.
Together we can accomplish so much more than we can individually. SolesUnited had Crocs shoes in Asia. Charlie Villanueva's foundation had relationships with local organizations who had identified 10,000 children in need of shoes in the Dominican Republic. Feed the Children and Excel Sports were able to bridge that gap by doing what we do best, moving food, medicine, and other necessities from areas of excess into the hands of those who need them most.
Ojalá que llueva café en el campo, que caiga un aguacero de yuca y té, del cielo una harina de queso blanco y al sur una montaña de berro y miel. Oh, 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 oh.
It's really crazy. I'm sweating. I'm playing a basketball game out here. You know what? I'm having fun doing it. I'm having fun doing it.
Santiago has officially been crowned.
Ojalá que llueva café en el campo.
Just been crowned.
Here in the Dominican Republic and basically any country that's in the tropics where you have more than 90, 100 inches of rainfall every year, which is all Caribbean, all Central America. Not having the feet protected is a sure way to get all sorts of infections, particularly worms and parasites that get into your system through the feet, get into the intestinal system, basically really affect the well-being of all people. It can directly affect their learning. Kids who've had parasites or worms in their system for 6 months, their learning pretty much stops.
A lot of kids in the Dominican Republic have really worn out shoes. They have hand-me-downs, or a lot of the kids have never even owned a pair of shoes.
I must say the strongest image I carry from this visit was a kid who couldn't see Charlie, a blind kid yesterday, who when he got his set of Crocs and he was walking away, he took the Crocs, he started sniffing them. He started rubbing his hand on the bottom. I mean, obviously all the kids seeing Charlie were all excited, but it was the one kid who couldn't see Charlie who I was just stunned by. No matter where Charlie was born, he's Dominican. And to have all the Dominicans saying, you know, you're from here and you're a role model for the kids, I think that's as important as the public health prevention work, because for any kid to stay in school, sports is a fantastic vehicle to do that. But as all of us know from growing up, unless you got people like Charlie you look up to, it gets frustrating. You know, unless you can see someone who's doing the right thing and then coming back and sharing the experience. I think that's the most valuable thing that can be done.
I mean, one of my goals is the second and third and fourth and fifth year. It gets better every year and inspires other athletes, other NBA players, you know, to come help, or any players that are from the Caribbean or from anywhere else to join us and be our partners and do something bigger. And that's one of my goals. And this is the first year doing this, and hopefully there'll be more to come.